Good morning, Divine Masculines. How are you doing today? I want you guys to know that Sunday I will be doing Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine Twin Flame readings. This week we'll cover from 11/4 until November 10th. Now, if you guys have any questions, you can put them in the comment section below, and I will answer them the following Sunday. Yay! Today we are going to be looking at 4 different portions here. We're going to cover the mental body, the emotional body, aka heart space, the transformation, where you're at in your transformation, and also to what it is exactly that the Divine Feminine would like you to know at this time. So excited. Yeah, Sunday's my favorite day because I get to talk about love. I am a twin flame, and I am in full union with my divine partner. I currently live on a sailboat, which we are sailing around the world. And yeah, I mean, the Divine Feminines are definitely coming into their intuition. I just finished their reading. If you guys want to check that out, it's really beautiful. A lot of you are going to be coming into union soon. So, I know, everyone says that. But also to remember that, please, this is a reading for the collective wave that I'm here to help heal and transform. Now, there are different waves, okay? There were some before me, and I had several twin flame healers that helped me come into full union. So even if you have one specific one that you work with, if you have more than one that resonate with you, it's definitely a good idea to, move along in your journey. Now, if nothing resonates with you, with what I have to say, then please find another healer to work with, okay? Okay. Now, what is the romance card for the Divine Masculine's mental space? Divine Masculine's mental space. Also, too, if you guys would like to look into a personal reading or even a channeling, then please check out the section below the video, and I will link that information to you guys. Okay, the Divine Masculine's emotional body, the Divine Masculine's transformation, Divine Masculine's transformation. It is so beautiful in San Diego. I mean, it's like sunshiny every single day. It's crazy. And I mean, even though it's November, it feels like it's, May or June. I'm from Texas, but last winter in Texas, I said I never want to experience winter again. And this year I'm in San Diego, and I'm heading south into the Baja next spring. My divine partner and I, we will be sailing down there. So exciting. And next winter I'll be in the Sea of Cortez. Okay, what does... oh, sorry guys. Let's start over on this one. What does the Divine Feminine want you to know at this time? What does the Divine Feminine want you to know? Okay. For sure. You deserve love. You are lovable. And that came up in their reading too, like, you guys want her to be so happy, and sometimes you doubt if you're able to make her the happiest she could possibly be. But as long as you're loving yourself and loving her, she's ultimately happy. It's all about giving and receiving. And even if you guys are not in a relationship, the twin flame journey isn't just about relationships, but we've never had so many twin flames incarnated at the same time on this planet. So it is about balancing the feminine and masculine energies within oneself. And then, like whenever my divine partner and I came into sacred union, we created a bliss point, a new bliss 0 point. And whenever you have twin flames, they have a really bright light, okay? And then whenever they come into full union, they create a synergy. And this synergy is unconditional love. And it's meant to raise the planet's vibration and bring the love into our reality. A love that has been long forgotten. It's the love of creation. You know, this next row is going to be about what's blocking you in the mental, emotional transformation, and what your divine feminine wants you to work on. Okay, now the transformation. And I'll probably do you guys next week first. So every Sunday. And one more. What does the divine feminine want you to work on? What does the divine feminine want? Which a lot of them are indecisive, and it's not because they don't know that you are their divine partner. It's because they're just a little bit tired. They're a little bit emotionally drained. But that won't last long. I expect by next week it should be cleared up. First chakra. Yeah, I mean, the whole twin flame process, especially for divine masculines, can send us into the first chakra. Archangel Michael. It's so important that you call on Archangel Michael to help you survive through this separation. Being in separation is horrific for divine masculines. I mean, they just feel it on a level that is hard to comprehend. Okay. So first we're going to take a look at the mental space. Oh, you divine masculines, I'm so proud of you guys. Y'all are really moving into it. Okay. So, you're doing the shadow work. Okay? You're actually becoming more and more aware of it in your thoughts. You're starting in your mental space, and that's such a beautiful space. That explains why so many of you are going to be moving into full union soon. And in your heart space, you're just really taking back your power. Not really your power. You're coming into your passion, your sexual awareness, and you're starting to manifest money into your reality. Money and, this passion that's going to push you forward. It's so important. Now, in the transformation, you guys, remember, you have to take time out to connect with your intuition. Okay? It's key. It's so vital. Especially whenever you're in separation, you need to keep an open telepathic conversation with your divine feminine. Okay? Now, your divine feminine, she's feeling discontent and boredom right now. And it's mainly because when a divine masculine moves into shadow work, she begins to question if you even love her. But I did reassure her in the reading this week. So yeah, this will definitely This energy is going to be a very fast-moving energy, especially with the holidays coming up. Now, in your mental space, make sure that you keep an open mind, okay? Because some of you divine masculines, y'all get caught up with pre-twin flame relationships. And these are very intense relationships, and they're designed to prepare you for your actual divine feminine. I had one. I know a lot of twin flame healers that go through that. Now, in your heart space, children, your love life is being affected by children, okay? Maybe it's your divine feminine's children, or your pre-flame divine feminine's children. And you have to remember that no matter what, children, especially if they're your children will be with you no matter what. Even if they don't speak to you for 6 months because whatever reason, they will always be with you, okay? Same thing in a twin flame journey. You can't, once you start the pre-flame relationship, you have to remember, it's designed for a reason. It's designed to prepare you for union with your real twin flame, which is the ultimate. So learn your lessons and move on if you find yourself in that situation. And also, too, if you have any questions or doubts, I do a lot of work in the Akashic records, and I would be more than happy to give you a relationship reading, which will tell you exactly what type of contract you have in your current relationship. Now, in your transformation, attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Transformation does not always have to be work, all right? It can be fun. And remember, the romantic love that comes between two twin flame, that's like perfect love, okay? Now, you attract your romantic love by doing the transformation. And you divine masculines, you are the leaders in this journey, okay? And make sure that you remind your divine feminines how much attraction you do have for her. Because when you go into shadow work and you go into your deep intuition connection and your transformation, she feels like you want anyone but her. Anyone but her. Okay? Now, what she wants you to do is be playfulness. Lighten the mood. I know things can get very intense with the divine masculine when he's doing shadow work or deeply in intuition or working on his chakras. But always key, lighten the mood. When you do decide to reach out to her again, to capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, now the next portion of this, we're going to be talking about the blocks in each of these areas, the things that you need to work on. Okay, so in your mental space, again, Magician and the Mirror, doing the shadow work, looking at the light and the dark, looking at the triggering that's taking place, and figuring out what it is that you need to work on to get past that triggering. Now, in your emotional body, door to personal healing and happiness. You guys can do this. Even in your darkest hours, there's always another door. There's always a healer available there's multiple healers per collective wave, okay? So, door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, I mean, you cannot let your heart get so heavy that you cannot carry it, Okay? Emotions for masculines, they're very intense and very rapid moving. Now, in your transformation comes with attachment. All right? Do not become too attached to who you were, because you have to become who you will be in order to get through this transformation. So don't be so attached to who you were before this portion of your transformation. And remember, this is an ongoing process, okay? I can't tell you how many people, even in the waves ahead of me, I mean, they're still going through it. This is not something that, it does get easier. Yeah, definitely gets easier, but it's something that continues, okay? Now, oh wow. So, the Divine Feminine wants you to work on your door to spirit. She loves it when you're lighthearted and you're dreaming and you're flying around. She loves for you to be connected to spirit, okay? She's just not, she doesn't really understand that, because sometimes divine masculines carry a heavy burden. You know, they are the leaders in this relationship. Sorry, I live on a boat. We don't have mosquitoes, but we do have flies from time to time. Okay. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to. We're going to get some clarification here. Oops. Put these back in the right spot. Okay, some clarification cards. My favorite deck, which is the Crystal Tarot. It's a beautiful deck. Okay, clarifiers for the mental space for divine masculines. Oops. Tell you what, this deck is just loving this reading this week. Clarifiers for the heart space. I mean, this is my favorite reading. I mean, I do readings all throughout the week. Like I said, each day is something, a different topic or whatever, but Sunday's my favorite. I love doing twin flame readings. Okay, one more for transformation. Clarifiers. What are the divine masculines? And clarifiers for what the divine feminine wants you guys to know. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Alright. The faster you get through this, the faster you become the Emperor, the faster you become the leader, and the faster you come into divine union. Okay, so the mental space. Oh, Nine of Cups. Oh, and the King of Cups. Alright, I know this separation is hard for you guys, but it's so worth it to have this beautiful Nine of Cups. I mean, you're so close. So, so close. Now, also too, when you become into divine union, you will start to become the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. And ultimately, the Emperor. Alright? So the first one to work on is the King of Cups. Now, thoughts are powerful. Words are even more powerful. And actions are even the most powerful. Okay? And I am doing a manifestation series. I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but those are on Monday, and I do have an episode 1 posted. So if you guys want to check that out, it'll be awesome. Now, in your heart space, you're just taking a little break, all right? On the Four of Swords, you know this is worth fighting for, but this is just a separation. It's just a break to rest, rejuvenate, you know, let your emotional cup fill back up, so to speak. Now, the Unknown card. Okay, so in your heart space, you know, you know, it's the divine feminines. It's not sure. So even though you're going through it right now and you're just trying to survive, basically, you know, with the Archangel Michael, call on Archangel Michael. And also to keep open those telepathic connections with your divine feminine, because you don't want her to lose sight of the journey. And you definitely don't want her to get caught in a karma relationship because you're busy working in your transformation. And in your transformation, there's a little bit of resistance, all right? Because you feel like you've done so much work on this relationship. It's like, why do I have to keep changing? Well, like I said, you will keep transforming and transforming until you excuse me one moment. Can you please turn that down? Thank you, Gwen. My girlfriend from Texas is staying here. She's on vacation. The Eight of Cups, okay? You feel like you've put so much into it. And it's like, really? Another separation? Why do I have to keep changing? Why do I have to keep transformation? But you got to remember, the more you resist it, the longer you're going to stay in separation, okay? Now, in the divine feminine, she wants you to know you are King of your Pentacles. Don't worry about money, all right? Don't throw yourself in work. Make sure you stay on the transformational process, and you will succeed. You will succeed, King of Wands. You will make this happen, for sure. Okay, so we're going to do some guidance cards. See what the fairies... Now, I've already pre-shuffled all of these, but before the reading. So I'm just going to get the guidance cards from the fairies. See what the fairies... what guidance they have for you guys this week. If you guys would like a personal look into your situation or a personal channeling, I will link that information below. And the channeling is the same as the personal reading. Okay, we're going to get a guidance card from the mermaids, because I live on the water. Oops. It's too many. Just need one for the divine masculine. One mermaids. Beautiful creatures. Oops. Okay, they got two. And then we're going to get one from the cosmos. Just one for the divine masculine. I know they're struggling right now in this separation energy, but we've got a love message from the divine feminine to the divine masculine. Now, again, this is the collective, so please take what resonates and toss the rest. If you guys haven't already done so, please take a moment to subscribe, like, comment, and I will be answering your questions in next week's reading. So if you have any, please put them in the comment section below. Okay, guidance for the divine masculine. Riddle Fisher. Now, this is from the fairies. Divination. Seeking out and finding answers. Seeking out and finding answers. So, this whole shadow process, you know, if you're unclear, like what it is that your divine feminine has been mirroring, or what your other relationships, the universe has been mirroring to you, please seek out counsel And, you know, like I said, if I don't resonate with you, please find someone that does. Because the more help you guys can get, the faster you can go through this. Now, in your heart space, from the mermaids, sacrifice. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. Okay? Do not get so attached to who you are right now that it destroys you. Because I promise you, and I've been through this. You know, I had a Kundalini awakening February 19th. And I had to go through an enormous amount of detachment. So don't get attached to who you are now, because if you get stuck there, I mean, it could literally destroy you. Divine masculine energy is extremely powerful manifesting energy. Okay? Now, in the, also too, now, for those of you that do come into Kundalini awakening, if you're not prepared for it, it can create self-deception. The magic of the Kohelan Druid. Caution, secrecy, wary. Okay. There are those that, if you are coming into your Kundalini, there are those that will take advantage of it. Okay? So make sure that you're very clear with the universe exactly, you know, that you put your divine feminine before all others. Okay? That's very, very important. And surrender to it. The more you surrender, the more you receive. Beautiful from the cosmos. Become your best version. And the message from the divine feminines to the divine masculines this week: life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. And as you can see, how everything is interconnected and ever-changing. It's a beautiful card. All right, you guys, have a beautiful week, and I will see you next Sunday.